Dude,
How'd you like it?
first sip? Oh my gosh, on point, dude.
It was, man,
You gotta order some coffee, bro.
I know. Latte, almond milk.
On point.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Ryan Pineda Show. Today, we have a virtual episode. This is actually our first ever virtual episode. And we've got my friend Tim Bratz, who I'm here at his Legacy event out in Austin, Texas. And let me tell you guys, Tim is one of the biggest players in the commercial real estate space. This dude has 4,800 plus units. I think last time I talked to him, it was in the 2000s. So he bought like 2,000 out of nowhere at some point. So dude, happy to be here with you again.
Dude, excited for you to be here, man. It's a huge honor to have you here and have you speaking at our event. I think one of the things that I've always done is instead of telling myself I couldn't do something or whatever, I would ask myself a question of how can I do it? And I think when you ask yourself good, like progressive type questions like that, I think it leads you down a road of better questions and better answers. And I'm like, all right, well, how could I get $25,000? Well, I could talk to my friends. Well, they're all drunk at bars spending all their money from, you know.
And in Vegas, man, I just remember the MLS had just choose whatever you wanted, you know, they're begging to give you their property. And we would make such low offers for my clients. And what really got me mad about clients was that, you know, in Vegas at the time, there'd be like an $80,000, like 2008 built house. Like this house just got built and the guy got foreclosed on 2 years later. And, you know, it's like 80,000 bucks. And the people, my clients are like, man, I don't know. I think it's going to go further. I'm like, do you know what it costs to build this thing? Like, it's not going down.
Yeah.
Like, even if it goes to 70, what are you gonna do? Like, why are we even arguing about this?
Yep. Think about how young both of us are. Like, I'm 35. How old are you? You're 30?
32.
32? Like everybody in the big commercial game is 60 to 70 years old.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we are coming in and we are stirring up the industry, doing things in a little bit different of a way, a little bit newer of a way, sourcing deals differently, structuring deals differently, raising money a little bit differently, still SEC inside the lines, 100% compliant. But like, dude, can you imagine putting our heads down and just, dude, I've been able to build my portfolio in 5 years. I was crappy at real estate for the first 7 or 8 years I was in it, trying to figure it out. And then like I put my head down in 2015, and in the past 5.5 years, picked up almost 5,000 doors. And every year it compounds, right? Like it just,
Yeah.
It's
You'll
like,
have 10,000 probably by next year. And that's even mind-boggling to think about now. But, you know, to see that you're already at almost $500,000.
billion.
Or, sorry, $500 million, my bad. Yeah, you bought $100 million in one deal. Like, nothing can be, like, a bigger, like, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Just, like, people. Meeting the right person is what has given me the most success. Like, no doubt about it. It's not that, like, I just learned this skill or went to school. Like, I met the right person and they told me to do something or they inspired me, and that's what changed my path dramatically.
Before, I thought creating a website was making money, was doing real estate. I thought making business cards was doing real estate. I thought inspecting houses was doing real estate. Dude, that's not what drives revenue.
Just get deals.
What drives revenue is a handful of things. Finding deals, sourcing money, and either finding sellers, finding buyers for your deals, or if you're gonna hold on to it, just refining your operation. I think there's a little bit of a dichotomy where you gotta have a little bit of respect in the industry and a little bit of skill set in the industry, and that helps you really leverage into the relationships and knowing what to do with those relationships.
No, and I mean, I look at my life, it's the same way. You know, I had to build the skill set, flip a couple houses, have success. Once I had success, it gave me the ability to talk about it, you know, and build social media and all that stuff because I had success. Nobody would listen to me if I was just, you know, a bum not doing anything.
In the commercial space, what's exciting about the commercial side of things is like, I make a lot of money. I make 7 figures in my education business, but I make 8 figures in wealth building and net worth building on an annual basis in buying more property, right? That deal I took down last month increased my net worth. Now it's not real cash, right? But it increased my net worth by $7.5 million on paper. And eventually I will realize that as true income. You know, so it's like, it doesn't.
It'll be more than that.
Probably.
by the time you realize it.
Right. In 5 years, 10 years, whatever, it'll be probably 8 feet from that one deal. Once you get to a point in your business where it's just boring, that's when you know, like, that's when really the profits are rolling in a big way. So I see a lot of people who like jump ship and they like, it's boring, I want to go do something else. No, dude, double down, keep your head down, and just work hard, because then it just starts printing cash out. So there's not that many people who live in apartments that need 3 bedrooms,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Like,
rare.
it just doesn't happen.
Right.
And there were like, I don't know, out of 550 doors, there were like, I don't know, less than 50 units that were 1 bedrooms, which is really the highest bang for your buck in apartments.
I'm sitting here looking at this bingo hall that's just full of junk, no one's using it. I'm like, man, this could easily be another 10 units.
Yeah.
And nobody else is seeing this. Like, you don't need a bingo hall with 30 units. Like, so that's a great tip, just at any level. If you can just add units anywhere, maybe it's common space.
Like, I would take a look at that bingo hall and say, hey, could we just throw some walls up, throw some, desk space in, essentially rent it out like almost like desk space at a real estate brokerage of a couple $100 a month.
Right. That's one thing I always tell people too with any business. Is like, at the end of the day, whether you make more money or you save more money, the result is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Making $5 is the same as saving $5 at the end of the day.
Cap rate is directly influenced by interest rates. So if interest rates go up, that means cap rates go up. Cap rate's another word for return on investment, right? I'm trying to trim off a little bit of the things that take a lot of calories, brain calories, in order to manage it up. Yeah.
Right. I know all about that.
Yeah, and so I'm getting that stuff out of my portfolio, because my team not having to deal with that stuff is going to allow us to make leaps forward in our business, and we'll be able to pick up thousands and thousands of doors in a very short amount of time. So I think it depends on where you are in business. If you're new, early on, build the balance sheet. Building the balance sheet is the most important thing you should do.
Like we said at the beginning, get good deals.
Just get good deals, right? It doesn't have to be a home run. It needs to be a good deal. Build a balance sheet.
You got into it for the numbers,
Mhm.
and you didn't have to worry about like how pretty it is. It's just, hey, what does it make?
Completely non-emotional.
Yeah.
It's all dollars and decimals.
Yeah. We gotta actually go bowling after this, so we gotta
That's right.
we gotta cut this a little short, but this has been so much value, dude, and if you guys have liked what Tim's been saying, definitely comment below. We'll have to do another one with him, and if I perform well enough tomorrow, he might invite me back to the next event speaking, so we could reconvene again. But Tim, dude.
Or dude, I'll come out to yours.
Yeah.
I know you're working on some stuff too. So
yeah, we got a big event coming. But if people want to learn multifamily, we were talking about education, or even potentially invest with you, how do they find you?
Yeah, I mean, social media is always the best, right? Like, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram. That's where I'm most active. I also have
What are your handles?
at Tim Bratz is my Instagram. At Tim Bratz is TikTok. And then TL Bratz is the Facebook one. So I'm real active on all those. I have a YouTube channel called Legacy Wealth, and we're just really starting to ramp that up, trying to put out a lot of value on there, just like you. Got a ton of value from you, man. And dude, I'm excited for what the future holds, man. I know you're just getting started, so you got some big stuff ahead of you.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to be like you, dude. Trying to have, not $500,000, but $500 million worth of real estate. I feel like an idiot for saying that, but yeah, dude. So we'll link to your stuff below, so everybody can go access it. And guys, hit up Tim, go give him a follow. He is crushing it, and I'm excited to be at this event and to continue to learn from you. And I know that with my fund, we're going to be doing some deals with you here in the near future, and it's going to be exciting stuff, man. So appreciate you coming on.
Get started, bro.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Take care. Cool. That was good.
Yeah, man.